voting for Spectrum TV to recover for the lapses to counting.
Here is Spectrum TV News Brief at 7:30. I am Beat O'Brien. We'll begin with a report that President Muhammadu Buhari is asking Nigerians to disregard theories claiming that the COVID-19 pandemic is created by foreign countries to depopulate Africa or to make money for the Western pharmaceutical companies. President Buhari gave the charge in his Get Well Soon message to the South African President Cyril Ramaphosa, who was recently diagnosed with COVID-19. Meanwhile, Nigerian authorities say they have initiated diplomatic steps to reverse the country's inclusion into a red list by some nations. The Minister of Aviation, Hadi Siraka, who has represented the chairman of the Presidential Steering Committee on COVID-19, Boss Mustafa, stated this at an emergency briefing by the committee. In another development, a federal high court in Abuja has refused to grant an injunctive order against the federal government over the plan to deduct $418 million from the allocations of the 36 states governments to pay for their contractual obligations in the Paris Club refund. Justice Iyang Ikwo declined to grant the injunctive order requested by 36 state governors to stop the federal government from continuing further deductions from their money in the Federation's accounts. Away from that, Vice President Yemi Osibanjo is asking relevant ministries, departments and agencies, MDAs of government, to support the efforts by Nigerians to make ends meet. The Vice President stated this at the yearly review of the relationship between the federal government agencies and micro, small and medium enterprises in the country. On the COVID-19 updates, 385 new cases have been confirmed in Nigeria, taking the country's new total to 217,866. Making up the new list are 116 cases in the FCT, 115 in Delta, 41 in Akwa Ibom, 33 in Ogun, 23 cases in Cross River, Edo and Ogun, 5 in Plateau, Bayelsa, Oyo and 2 in Kanu. Working with security agencies to secure the affected area is what the government is built to do. On the foreign scene, Canada has pledged up to 40 billion Canadian dollars in compensation for Indigenous children and families who suffered discrimination while in foster care. In September, a top court upheld a 2016 ruling that the government underfunded First Nations service compared with those of non-Indigenous children. In sports, Manchester United's Premier League fixture away to Brentford tonight has been postponed due to a COVID-19 outbreak among the visiting squad. United made a request to the Premier League to postpone the fixture after being forced to close first-team operations at their Carrington training complex yesterday. Details of the stories making the news brief now would come in subsequent bulletins at 12. I am Beat O'Brien. Do have a nice day.
Government, Secretary General,
Voting for Spectrum TV to recover for the